Hey guys, welcome to Volatile Upgrade, where I'm gonna unbox the Switch. Oh yeah, I'm super excited about this. I've been waiting for this moment, and I've got just the right utensil for it. I use this, right?
No, Jeff. You use these. You stab this sucker in and you start sawing with this one.
Oh geez, well, I don't know if I'm quite qualified for that, but I guess this will just have to do, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so, Jeff.
Alright, before I start, I just want to say I did go to Best Buy for this, so first I want to show off this little goodie. Check it! I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. Zelda. Yeah! A nice little exclusive poster. Sorry for the glare, I know it's terrible, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's why Best Buy's the best, right?
I suppose so.
So obviously I've got the Nintendo Switch here. I've got Zelda Breath of the Wild, of course, why not? I've got the carrying case that actually comes with the screen protector. You see in the lower left corner there, or right, or whatever, I don't know. And I got one of the Elusive Pro controllers. Woo! Okay, so there's that.
This Jeff can't play with a normal controller, we all know this.
I saw them, I had to get them. Alright, so let's go ahead and start out with this. Figure out how to open it.
Please tell me we're not gonna have to. Okay, there we go. Not gonna throw it to the knives.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Look at that.
Ah, that fresh out of the box smell.
Yeah, I was watching Nintendo Minute actually unbox this, and the main guy was like, "I gotta get that console smell." You know what? Let's get that console smell, huh? All right. Oh,
it is a nice smell. It's like a new car, except with a new car.
Yeah, smell that. New hardware. So there's the Nintendo Switch. Ooh, still in its plastic. I'll leave it in there for a minute. Here's the Joy-Con right, Joy-Con R. Put that there.
I still can't believe they're calling them Joy-Cons.
Joy-Cons to bring joy to your life, Adam. There's the left one. All right, that's good. Let's take a look at what else we've got. Just a little bit of information. Like, usually they're a lot heavier on the paperwork. Do you want to just skim that over for a little light reading?
Well, it's not so much light reading. I'm just checking how many languages they put it in.
That is always entertaining, isn't it? All right, and here's the Nintendo Switch dock. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Zoom in on it, Jeff. Oh man, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's.
It looks like a piece of black plastic.
And cables. Look at all those cables.
Oh, good. Our TV setup could use a few more.
I know, right? Ooh, here's the Joy-Con strap. Is there another one? Yeah, there it is. Got the Joy-Con strap. I'll show those off in a minute. And here is the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con grip. Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a look at all this stuff, huh? Get out of here, box. I don't need you. All right. So obviously here we've got the Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look-see. I'm afraid I don't want to smudge it or anything.
Read the following warnings before setup of or use of the Nintendo Switch system.
Screw that. I ain't got time for reading. Well, there it is. That's.
This is for you, Jeff. If this product will be used by young children, these instructions should be read and explained to them by an adult.
That's me.
Or more accurately, Daniel and Ty, because I'm sure they don't want to play.
They're not touching this. They are not. You guys aren't touching this. This is mine. All right. So. Here we go. There's the Nintendo Switch. Look at that.
Failing to do so may cause injury.
Injury? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the Nintendo Switch. Look at that. The back logo. And we've obviously got the rails for the Joy-Cons. I know I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry. This is my first unboxing video. We've got the charger port down there. Note that is USB Type-C. That's very weird. Very un-Nintendo to go with a standard connection. See that?
They're learning.
I know, right? It's great. You've got the kickstand here that pops out. You can put the Switch like so. I can't believe you're actually reading those.
Warning! Repetitive motion injuries and eye strain. Just lump those together because why the fuck not?
Alright, so obviously the kickstand. Alright, and here is where the micro SD card slot goes. Right under the kickstand here. Let's see if I can bring that closer to the camera. Right there, the kickstand. You've got the micro USB port. Micro USB, holy crap. Micro SD card port. And that's where that's gonna go, because you're gonna want an SD card.
It gets better.
Oh, come on, man.
Playing video games can make your muscles, joints, skin, or eyes hurt.
Oh, good. Alright, so, as I was saying, this is where the micro SD card slot is. That's where you'll put your card. You're obviously gonna want one, because this thing only has 32 gigabytes of internal storage.
So it's just an oversized cell phone is what you're saying.
Can you hear me now? Alright, power button on top, the volume, the vent, the exhaust vent, for the vent purposes.
And to say cool the motherboard,
yes.
GPU, and all the important crap inside there.
Yes, yes. And here is where you'll put the game cards. Very important. They've decided to opt out of using discs and have instead gone with cartridges, which I'm a big proponent of. That's awesome. Alright, let's take a look at the Joy-Cons. Oh man. That actually feels very nice. It's a little small, even for my tiny hands. They are a little small. I like the feel of it though. Alright, that's the right one.
Let me see this thing.
Yeah, take a look at it. See if you can...
I think you use it more like this.
It depends. There's different modes for it.
I'm holding it like this for the... There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And here's the left one.
Hold it like this. You can see this, right? Yes, totally.
Hey, Adam. Ultimate co-op. Let's go.
Yeah, except that this is horrendously inconvenient with my fat ass long thumb. I guess I could kind of do it like this, but I don't know if I control that joint.
You could. Alright, and I should point out that on this Joy-Con, this actually has way more features than the left one does. Okay, here's the left Joy-Con and the right Joy-Con. They have a plus and minus button, as do most Nintendo consoles. But something that, get out of here, left Joy-Con, you're a loser. This one is actually the one where all the hardware comes into play. Well, all the fancy stuff. This joystick actually has an NFC reader in it. For amiibos. And then this is the IR motion camera.
Yeah, isn't there one on both?
Nope, just this one.
Just that one. Huh.
So this can actually notice hand gestures like paper, rock, scissors for different games. Not only those, it's not limited to that, of course.
Well, yeah, it isn't. So it also apparently has decent motion tracking in both of them too.
Yeah, these have motion controls, just in case you didn't know that already. I should note, these are digital triggers. A lot of people are going to be upset about that. They're not analog. But that's fine. Like, I don't need them.
I mean, I prefer the click response. Like, it can't be a total soft trigger. But, I don't see why you'd be upset about a digital trigger, especially considering cramming an analog trigger and then the ADC that you need to put in here, which analog digital converter.
It beef it up quite a bit.
Yeah, like this thing's already like packed freaking solid. You can tell from
it's got a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, enough with the talking about the features.
Yeah, I'll
of this
just blah 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 blah.
Let's slide these onto the Switch, huh? It just goes on like that. And the other one. Oh yeah, you get that click. I don't know if you could hear that in the... But here's the click. Oh man, that actually feels very nice. Very, very nice. That has a really nice feel to it. It's nice and sleek. Adam's having fun with the dock.
Pay attention to him, not me.
Yeah, pay attention to me. Jeff, zoom in on me. Okay, so this actually feels really, really comfortable in the hands. Like, it's very sleek, very, very slim. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go grab my gamepad, my Wii U gamepad.
While you're doing that. He's got little hands. We'll see.
Okay, so for comparison's sake, here is the Wii U gamepad, and Adam, if you'll kindly show them the Switch. Oh yeah, Jeff, zoom in on these. Oh, whoa, look at them.
You can definitely see the ancestry.
Absolutely, like.
Let's take this thing, make it smaller in the entire console.
Well, not only that, but like if you take this and this, put them side by side, you'll see this one kind of looks more like a Fisher-Price toy.
It really does.
And this one looks like an actual piece of hardware. So get out of here, gamepad. Not gonna use you for a while. So that actually feels very nice. I can see myself playing this in handheld mode a lot. So that's handheld mode. You can obviously take the Joy-Cons off I won't be showing any gameplay in this, but you can take the Joy-Cons off, put this on the table like so, and you can play it like this. You can play with the Joy-Cons individually, separately, kind of like the Wii remote and the nunchuck. You can play with them separately, just relax, play them like this. I kind of like that. I kind of like that feeling. Mm-hmm. All right, but why play them like that when we have this? This is what we call the Joy-Con grip. You just stick the. I swear I can do this. I swear I can do this. Click and click. And now it's more like a conventional controller. You want to take a look? Ooh, that looks pretty awesome if you ask me. I will say though, it's a little smaller than I was expecting. From initial impressions, like I thought it would be a little bigger than this, but it's kind of narrow and pretty, well, tall, kind of. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but
it's squarer. Yeah. Other controllers tend to be more rectangular.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like it. Like, this feels nice. And, honestly, the buttons are clicky. I like it. The joysticks feel nice. I can see myself playing this a lot. Just like this. You want to try it out?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, wait, we have one more thing to show on the, on this side of things. Holy crap, I'm bad at unboxing videos. Alright, what do you think of that?
I actually like it quite a bit. I like the extra grip is actually nice. I got fat old hands over here and be able to grip it multiple.
Alright, well let's slide those on out of there. It's not as hard as I'm making it look. I'm just very tired. I just got back from a midnight release. Alright, and we've got these little doohickeys. Mm-hmm. These are the things.
Make it look like a Wiimote of things?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know what to call these, I forget. So let's just call them Joy-Con straps. That doesn't sound bad at all. So this, I guess this just slides on like this. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's that click. So now you can see that the Joy-Con is a little bit more, a little bit wider. It's got the more well-defined shoulder buttons on the top. And now you can play it like an NES controller or something along those lines. And I will say it's a little small, but at the same time it doesn't feel bad at all. Like, I mean, I have small hands, so for me it's okay. Okay, let's put this other one on. And now you've got,
I mean,
two controllers.
It's just
But we could play a two-player co-op game like, say, Snipper Clips, just like this.
Okay.
Trust me, it's a very charming game. And they have the Joy-Con straps right here, so you can adjust that. And if you're playing like maybe ARMS or something, you can put the strap on. You're not liable to throw this at the TV or anything like that.
Ah, there it goes.
So punches and motion control, you got that little strap on there, so no need to worry. I totally caught that. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Alright, but one other thing I wanted to point out about these is, other than just the normal face buttons, you've got the home button on the right Joy-Con, and you've got a matching button over here. This is the capture button. You can take screenshots and video, eventually, of your gameplay using that button. It looks like they learned a thing or two from the PS4. Alright, that basically covers the main hardware, but now let's check out the dock. So the dock,
Blocko plastic.
This is what you'll set the Switch in to play it in TV mode.
And or charge.
You'll just take the Switch, make sure that the kickstand is in, because that will fall off.
And by fall off, you mean get ripped off if you try and ram it in.
And you just put the Switch in there like that. And that's it. And it'll display to the TV. Of course, you'll need to use the proper cables, and that's where the backside comes in. So you open this little door. Okay, Future Jeff, zoom into this. Alright, so you've got the AC adapter, the USB cable, or the USB port, and the HDMI port. So those are all your connections on, or in the back.
It is called the Joy-Con strap.
It is? Yes!
Wearing the Joy-Con trademark strap.
Yeah. There are also these 2 additional USB ports on the side. So, I'm not sure exactly what those will be used for yet. I assume that,
Corded controllers comes right to my mind.
maybe. But yeah, there are those USB ports. Don't know what they're for yet. We'll find out eventually. Anyway, let's put the Switch in there.
That was a happy, fun sound.
Let's put the Switch in there for now. We'll take a look at Zelda Breath of the Wild. Inside, there's the cartridge. There's the cartridge, guys.
That thing right there, that little teeny thing.
That little thing. This, my friends.
There's nothing else. They didn't even include an instruction manual, like a little picture book, anything.
They don't do that anymore. Nobody does.
Yeah, I know they
so,
don't. It makes me
there
sad.
it is. Whoop! There's the Switch card. It's a Switch game card. And it's even smaller than like a 3DS card and some SD cards. I've seen videos. It is thinner, actually, this way. I could go grab one, but I'm too lazy. So that's your game. This does feel a little empty. I hope they eventually throw some stuff in here. That would be good, but that's what you're getting in the case for the cartridge. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. There's my knife. Yeah, there we go.
There's another one.
What?
I don't trust your knife skills.
Why do you? How could you not trust my knife skills?
Did you list?
Alright, so this, I guess, is
Screen protector.
Screen protectors, yeah. Those look a little blue. But, you know what? I'm gonna save my doubts.
My guess would be the backing plastic that you peel off is blue.
That could very well
Because
be.
otherwise you'd have clear plastic in clear plastic.
That's a good
and
point.
You would not know there's anything in there.
Alright, so I'm not gonna take those out of their wrapping, but there you go. That's the screen protector. And here is the case that I got for my Switch. It's a basic one. It's not like a majorly awesome one or anything. This is just what I got at Best Buy. So, on the inside, I assume this is for smaller accessories here, and then this should be big enough to fit the entire Switch. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Switch fits very comfortably in there, so if you do pick up a Switch, make sure you pick up one of these, or something similar, because if you're going to carry it around in a bag, you don't want...
This probably goes over the screen, so you wouldn't want to put that mesh on the screen so it would fold over it. Not like that.
We'll figure that out eventually, but this will protect your screen, which you're going to want to. It's a really nice screen from what I can tell. There's space in there for your game cards, smaller accessories. I don't think I'd be able to fit in the Joy-Con grip, but that's okay. Not really necessary. And that's my carrying case. And finally, the Pro Controller. Awesome glare. Future Jeff, look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Alright. There we go. Finally got it, yeah. I don't care about all that stuff. I want my controller.
Yes, but could you do it any worse throw? Why not? Yeah, there we go. Let's get some oomph behind
Get
it.
out of here, box. I don't need you anymore. I've got my...
Come to find out, it has the
controller.
delicate little glass piece you just shattered to me. Because that's...
Oh, man. Okay, so obviously we have the charging cable for it. You know.
Oh, yeah, so
We're gonna have a
exciting.
million of those. I'm gonna have a million of those.
USB controller. Side of that thing.
I think that's mostly just for charging. You could plug it into the USB port.
Well, yes, but I mean...
Oh, boy. Here it is. I've been looking forward to this. Here is the... It's got plastic on it, but I'll take that off in a minute. Or Adam will. Oh, that looks nice.
Shiny.
Very shiny. I
Can I
can't...
get the light? Yeah, I get the light.
I can't wait to get my fingerprints all over that.
this-
Oh man, that actually feels really nice. Like this is what you're gonna want if you're gonna play your more traditional games, and if you want to play them with a more traditional controller, this is definitely what you want. This is a very nice controller.
That's it?
Absolutely, it feels really nice.
Oh, yeah. No, I like this immensely.
Oh yeah,
It has bigger joysticks, bigger buttons. I mean, it's idiot-proof for me, too. It doesn't have quite the same click on the bumpers and triggers. You can't...
yeah. I
I
kind of
mean,
like that though.
there's a mechanical response. There's a tunk.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
not a click. So, I mean, like the buttons, they feel
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sturdy. I had to take my apart so you can switch.
May I?
Just test it.
Yeah. Okay. So a few things I should point out about this. This does have an NFC reader in it for Amiibos.
Does it have the IR thingy?
It does not.
Exactly.
But this also includes the digital triggers, your L and R buttons, your face buttons, of course, and you'll notice.
I think of the bumpers.
You'll notice that this controller does have a conventional D-pad, whereas the Joy-Cons, I didn't really show this, but you can see it. Whereas the Joy-Cons do not have a conventional D-pad.
Yeah, they have independent buttons, so there's no part way. Well, there probably is when you press both. But
So if you're going to be playing games like Street Fighter 2, whatever the subscript is, and Shovel Knight, for example, you're probably going to want something more like this. Unless you're okay with a joystick, which a lot of people will be, but a lot of people won't. I gotta say, this feels really nice. Like, this is a lot like an Xbox 360 controller, or an Xbox One controller in its layout, but it feels really nice.
I think it's a little beefier in general, like everything.
Yeah.
Everything's a little oversized, which I like particularly. I don't know how you feel about it.
I love that. But yeah, that's the Pro Controller. And I gotta say, like, it feels really comfortable. I really like it a lot.
My question, do you have two-player games? Because now you have two, well, technically two full-size controllers.
This is the only game I have for it right now. We'll work on that. As Nintendo comes out with more games, we'll work on that. But yeah, that's all for our unboxing video, guys.
Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe.
Especially for more crappy unboxing videos. If I get a chance to do more, I'll do more.
Yeah, don't use the katana. We'll just stay with that.
But it's so shiny. Look how shiny it is. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And who knows, maybe we'll bring some Switch footage to you soon. Cannot put this controller down. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it.
Are we gonna wrap this up ever?
No, I want to hold it forever.
I think we're cutting now. Bye-bye.
Bye.